Cześć. Jestem Michał. Hi, I'm Michael. And I want to welcome you to my channel, World in Polish. I help you how to learn Polish using my short videos. And I hope you can be more effective in your process of learning Polish. Today we're going to talk about Polish idioms. And as you may know, I already produced 2 other videos. This section of videos about Polish idioms have 3 parts. And today is the last one, part 3. Let's get to that without any delays. The first one. Słoń nadepnął ci na ucho. Słoń nadepnął ci na ucho. Literally it means an elephant stomped onto your ear. We would use that statement if you did not hear what I said, or if you are singing out of the tune completely. So let's say I was talking to you and then a few minutes later we are going back to the same issue and you appear that you didn't even hear what I just said. I can say, co ty, nie słyszałeś mnie? Słoń ci nadepnął na ucho? Or in another situation we can use that statement when somebody is singing and it's just horrible singing, totally out of tune. And I may say to my friend, hey, on śpiewa, jakby mu słoń nadepnął na ucho. He's singing like elephant stomped onto his ear. So, słoń nadepnął ci na ucho. Another one is nudne jak flaki z olejem. Or być nudnym jak flaki z olejem. To be dull as tripe in oil. We use that statement when something is extremely boring. Let's say we went to the meeting and somebody is talking about things that everybody in that room is familiar with or knows even better that guy is talking about. So we'll say this lecture is dull as tripe in oil. Ten wykład jest nudny jak flaki z olejem. Or the movie can be nudny film jak flaki z olejem. Or some friend, whenever we meet him, we can say on jest nudny jak flaki z olejem. We don't ever have any kind of interesting discussion with him. Wypchaj się sianem. Wypchaj się sianem. Get stuffed with hay. We would use that if somebody is nagging us in polite way and we don't want to be bothered by those people. We would say wypchaj się sianem. Go away. Bugger off. Do not annoy me. Again, wypchaj się sianem. Another one is zrobić kogoś w konia. Zrobić kogoś w konia. To make somebody into a horse. Basically it means to fool somebody. If somebody sold me a car and that person was not even owner of that car, but I gave him money, I can say, zrobili mnie w konia. They made me into a horse. Zrobili mnie w konia. They cheated me. They fooled me. Again, zrobić kogoś w konia. Another one is narobić bigosu. To make a bigos. Bigos is the name of Polish dish for peasants from the past, but nowadays everybody likes that dish. It's a mixture of cabbage, meat, onion, mushrooms, prunes, and many, many things. It's just a huge mix of different ingredients. So for some people unfamiliar with this dish, it may look like a mess. And exactly narobić bigosu, it's like to make a mess of something, to make a mess of situation. For example, we are at the wedding and the beautiful woman who is getting married, he is putting a wedding dress and I am coming to the room and trying to have a toast with her using red wine. And she tells me, hey, go away, don't bother me right now. And I am insisting and we are having toast. And during that time, she spills all that wine, red wine, on her dress. And my friend says, narobiłeś, to teraz ty narobiłeś bigosu. What we're gonna do? It's a very difficult situation. So I made a mess in that situation because she won't be able to buy another dress and she won't be able to clean that dress on time. So narobić bigosu means to make a mess in the situation. Another one is szukać dziury w całym. Szukać dziury w całym. To look for a hole in the hole. Basically, it means that somebody is trying to find a fault in something, and we think that this is unnecessary. Somebody is exaggerating, asking too many questions, or questioning everything, and pretty much everybody is on board and thinking that this is a safe plan, or this is a good plan, or there is nothing else to talk about it, and that one person constantly asks questions and wants to have more reassurances and this and that. So we can say, dlaczego szukasz dziury w całym? Why are you doing that? Dlaczego szukasz dziury w całym? Or if we want to describe that person, we may say, he always, on zawsze, szuka dziury w całym. He always wants to find a fault or something negative about the situation. On zawsze szuka dziury w całym. Another one is mówić prosto z mostu. Mówić prosto z mostu. Basically it means to speak straight from the bridge, and that means to be very direct and open, but a little bit beyond what might be a social norm in this situation. So every social situation has its norms and probably unwritten rules that we shouldn't use certain words or we shouldn't say certain things. And then usually there is a person who just goes straight to the point, is very direct and open. So we talk about this person that on zawsze mówi prosto z mostu, or ona zawsze mówi prosto z mostu. He's very direct, she is very direct. Another one is obiecywać gruszki na wierzbie. Literally it means to promise pears on a willow. We use that statement when somebody is promising something to you and he or she can't deliver that on. For example, we go to a financial advisor and he tells us there is no problem, no risks, and we're gonna double our money within a year. And every sane, normal person knows that it's almost impossible. And my wife will say, he's promising you pears on a willow. So she will say, on obiecuje nam gruszki na wierzbie. On obiecuje nam gruszki na wierzbie. Basically, they are promising us something that it's pretty much impossible. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked all 3 parts of Polish idioms. If you did, please click the like button, comment on it, and subscribe to this channel. I hope it will be helpful in your journey of learning Polish. Dzięki, cześć, do zobaczenia.